Hello everyone, I hope you are fine. Today we are looking at acronyms. This lesson is for those students who are doing any course whereby they are expected to know matters taxation. Are you doing your CPA? Are you studying any course that they expect you to know matters taxation? Please join this class. And even for those who are not in school and they want to know matters taxation, you are also welcome. Okay? Today we are learning KRA acronyms. The reason why I made this lesson, there was a time I was asked by a client. The client called me and asked me, Rachel, are you able to, can you help me file MRI? Imagine if I didn't know what is MRI. If I started asking them, what is that? You can finish school and still you have not mastered. You pass, okay? So, what I'm trying to tell you, it's good to familiarize yourself with the acronym. Okay? Because even when you are asked, bring your PIN, they never tell you what is the meaning of the PIN. It's you to find out the meaning of the PIN. Be curious, okay? Even if you hear a word, be curious, find out what it is. Don't just know the abbreviation, the acronym, and you don't know the meaning of that acronym, okay? Imagine I didn't know what is MRI. I could have lost that job, but thank God because I knew what is MRI. Some clients will ask you, can you help me file TOT? You don't know what is TOT. That is what I am going to teach this lesson. I've just written 5, but I'm going to do up to number 10. And even there are so many acronyms in the context of KRA. We are going to do them, okay? So stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll be getting more about this. And also I will be helping you compute tax. Different sectors, there is a way they compute their tax. So we are going to learn, participate, and we are going to learn in a more holistic manner. So I want you to participate in class. The only way you can participate in this class is by writing on the comment section. Which acronym has challenged you in the past? You heard that word, you never knew what it is. Maybe some of you have lost clients, jobs, because they never knew what that acronym means, okay? Let me know, especially KRA acronym. Which acronym challenges you, okay? And then we are going to look at it. So today we are going to learn 10 acronyms. And it is not only 10 acronyms we have for KRA. The list will not be exhaustive. We are going to learn as days goes by. There are so many acronyms. What I'm trying to do is I want to open up your mind. I want you to be curious about education. It's not when I come as a teacher and teach you. I want you to be curious. You go an extra mile and learn more. If a teacher comes and tells you a word, an acronym, don't leave it like that. You have to be curious and learn more. I will be brainstorming you as days goes by. Okay? So, today we are learning about KRA acronyms. I know you have come across them. Those who are doing a course that needs you to know matters taxation, this is something you should never ignore. It may come in your exam. This is something it's going to be in your daily life. You'll be expected to do. Maybe a client wants you to do to help them file tax. This one will help you. Most clients will not use full names. They will just ask you, do you know how to file TOT? Can you help me file TOT? Can you help me file MRI? Can you help me apply for TCC? So, most clients will not use the full name. They will just ask you, do you know how to file MRI? Please help me file MRI. Please help me file TOT. Please help me apply for TCC. So, it's good to familiarize yourself with this. Okay? I know you are doing that course, and one day you are going to do those things that you are supposed to do. You are going to do practically. Okay? You are going to be employed and you are going to do taxation. So, let us learn. Okay? By the end of the lesson, you are going to learn 10 acronyms. Be attentive, okay? Write on the comment section which acronym challenges you, and you are going to look at it. Okay, let's start with DST. DST. I hope you have ever heard this one. DST, Digital Service Tax. DST, Digital Service Tax. That is DST, the most recent tax, the tax for those who are selling goods and services online. I'm going to help you understand DST as days goes by. Okay, we are going to learn DST, how it is computed, how it works, who is supposed to pay DST. Okay, we are going to learn. So you already know DST is Digital Service Tax. Okay, the other one is MRI, the one I've told you that. Thank God I knew I got the job. It's called monthly rental income, MRI. Rental income. What is MRI? I've said MRI is monthly rental income. So if a client approaches you and tells you to help them file MRI, you will automatically know that is monthly rental income. Most of the time the client will not say monthly rental income. Sometimes he will tell you, help me file MRI. Okay? So for you as an accountant, as someone who has gone through school, you have learned taxation, you must know what is MRI in full, and also as an acronym. So this MRI is monthly rental income. We have TOT. TOT is turnover tax. Turnover tax. Okay? TOT is turnover tax. We are going to learn TOT, how to compute TOT. So stay tuned. Okay? TOT is turnover tax. So e-teams. Okay, look at this. This is e-teams. You must know what it means. This is an acronym. So let's do it. It is electronic tax invoicing management system. Okay, that is e-teams. Okay, so electronic tax invoicing management system. Okay, I'm going to tell you more about e-teams. Okay, how to create invoice. Okay, I will help you understand e-teams. Okay, we are just running the acronym. So stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be I will be helping understand each and every acronym here, how it is computed, how to go about it. You will deeply understand. That one, I assure you. So TCC, what is TCC? It is Tax Compliance Certificate. Tax Compliance Certificate. So if a client approaches you and they tell you, please help me apply for TCC. So this is Tax Compliance Certificate. So as a learner, you must know the acronym and how it's called in full. Okay? So if a client asks you in terms of acronym, you know. When they use full names, you know. So it's good to be on the safe side. Know the acronym and their full names. Okay? So let's continue. That is up to number 5. I promised you that we are going to do up to number 10. I don't have enough space to continue, so I have to run. So let's do the last. That's up to number 5. We are doing up to number 10. Okay. I hope you have somewhere and you are noting down. We are now in number 6. Okay, let's continue. We are now in number 6. WHT. We are running acronym. Okay, we are now in number 6. What's the meaning of WHT in the context of KRA system? It's withholding tax. Withholding tax. Okay, withholding tax. I will be telling you more about withholding tax. Today I want to just you know the acronym and the meaning of the acronym. So when I give you WHT, you are able to tell me that is withholding tax. Okay, so let's go to VAT. Sometimes you assume that people know this word is commonly used. Please, I want to file my VAT. They don't know what's the meaning. It's value added tax. Value added tax. So I hope you know now. VAT. Everyone is using this name, VAT. Sometimes you may assume some people don't know the full name of VAT, but they have been using it. Okay? For me, I don't assume. So it's good you know the acronym and you know the full name. So the other one is CGT, which is capital gain tax. 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 The next one is CGT. CGT. Capital gain tax. So, capital gain, for those who are selling land, this all is, it's about capital gain tax. I'm going to tell you more about capital gain. We are going to learn about capital gain tax. Okay? So stay tuned. I'm just want you to know that CGT is capital gain tax. So if I ask you what is CGT, it's capital gain tax. Please write on the comment section which acronym you have learned today. You never knew what it means, but you have learned today. Okay? Rights personal. Okay? What is the meaning of the PIN? Most of the people tell you, I want to apply for a PIN number, but they don't know the meaning of the PIN. What is the meaning of the PIN? The meaning of the PIN is personal identification number. That's the meaning of the PIN. Personal identification number. So if you are asked, please give me your PIN, you already know that is personal identification number. So don't only use the word PIN, but you don't know the full meaning. Know the full meaning, okay? I told you some clients will tell you to file returns using acronym. Sometimes if you don't know what is the meaning of that acronym, you may lose that job. So it's good to familiarize yourself with the acronym. Always when the teacher teaches you, even if when the teacher finishes to teach you, don't just leave there. Be curious, okay? So KRA, Kenya Revenue Authority. Kenya Revenue Authority. Kenya Revenue Authority. Kenya Revenue Authority. So those people who use KRA, they don't know what's the meaning. Kenya Revenue Authority. One thing I don't do, I don't assume. I will not assume that you know the meaning of the PIN as a student. Actually, I will ask you, but I will not assume. If you know it, well and good. If you don't know, I am going to explain to you. But the first thing I ask students, maybe we are learning about PIN. First of all, you have to know the full meaning of the PIN. That is one thing. Today we have learned 10 acronyms, okay? 10 acronyms KRA uses, okay, to refer to taxes. I told you that I'm going to explain each and every tax I have highlighted here. Does it mean that when you pay value added tax, VAT, you are not going to pay another tax in your business? I will be telling you. When you pay capital gain tax, does it mean that is the final tax? Do you need to pay other taxes? I will be telling you all that, okay? I will be expounding more with withholding tax. Does it mean if you pay withholding tax, you are not going to pay any other tax? Is it the final tax? I will be telling you all that, okay? And I have also told you that those people who always mention the word PIN and they don't know the meaning of the PIN, today, now you know. You know that PIN is personal identification number. You have been saying about everyone know this word, KRA. Are you able to write it in full? Kenya Revenue Authority. I told you I'm not going to leave any stone unturned. You are going to learn each and everything in this platform. So stay tuned. I will be explaining more on these taxes, how they are computed, who is eligible. Okay, are you eligible to pay for VAT? Are you eligible to pay for withholding tax? Not everyone pays for withholding tax. Not everyone pays VAT. So I'm going to tell you who is supposed to pay VAT, who is supposed to pay withholding tax, who is supposed to pay capital gain tax. Remember the tax we started with. Number 1, DST, Digital Service Tax. I will be telling you who is eligible, who is supposed to pay DST. Okay? Please stay tuned because I will be teaching every tax at a time. And I'm going to explain concept deeply. Okay? Even for those who have not gone, who are not in school, you can also learn matters taxes in this platform. You can learn. And I emphasize, for those who are in school, you are doing any course that they expect you to learn, to understand more about taxation. You have a course that you are supposed to know about taxation. This is the best place. Please come and we learn together. Okay? You are feel free to write on the comment section the tax you have learned today, the acronym you have learned today. What have you learned? Is there an acronym that you came across before and it really bothered you? You have never understood it? So please let me know on the comment section so that I can explain more. Please let me know if you have learned something. And if you have any question, you are welcome.